Welcome to another episode of Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah, where I scour the internet and I search for situations so I can offer my unsolicited opinion. And I've been kind of shying away from the heavy hitters, so we're going to get into this one today. This one comes from Reddit. You know how Reddit be. The advice columns, they be, light, fluffy. Well, no, actually, some of them ain't been light and velvet. But, so here we go. Dear Qadriyyah Safiyyah, am I the asshole for suing my biological father for unpaid child support? It always amazes me when it comes to the conversation of child support. I mean, what did the judge say? Did the judge say you're an asshole? Did you lose? What happened? Here we go. I don't have a relationship with my biological father. He left her when, I guess the mother, he left when she got pregnant and never acknowledged that he had a child. Damn. Always saying she was lying. Motherfuckers. She did prove paternity in court. My God. And got an order for child support. let me do it up here so I'm not looking down. Okay. Let me read it like this. At the time, at least, he had a job making well over 6 figures that was handed to him by his parents, as well as rental properties. So the ordered amount was pretty high. He refused to pay it at all and somehow got away with it. Where are they at? Where are they at? Because I'm going to be honest with you. The mother had every... keep reading. Keep reading. Because I feel like the mother definitely had options in terms of the legal system. But you know what? I don't know. Because, maybe he could have started hiding his finances. The lengths that some men will go to not pay child support. So I already feel like you're not an asshole. I already feel like it. And I need to know what the judge says. Okay. My mother has died. Girl, no. And I'm her only child. Not the asshole. He's never had a relationship with me, and in this matter, I wanted justice for my mother. Did you? Okay. I'm watching this show, The Riches, on Amazon Prime. First of all, I think it's hilarious because I saw the picture, like the thumbnail on Amazon Prime, and it's a black family. So I originally thought they were Black American. No. They're Nigerian immigrants into the UK. Very, very excellent show. I really enjoyed it. But the main character was saying basically how she was doing what she was doing for her mother. Now, her mother wasn't dead in the show, but she was saying that she was doing it for her mother, justice for her mother. Even though her mother was telling her, I don't want you to do. Don't do it for me. You're not doing it for me. Don't do it for me. She still, kept putting that lie out there until she had to be confronted with the fact, no, ma'am, you are not doing this for your mother. You are doing it for you, and that is okay. It is okay to realize that you are hurt and you want acknowledgement from your biological father. Okay? And so you want him to have to be accountable, right? It's okay to acknowledge that. And I think if you start there, okay, you'll get a lot further in these streets. While I couldn't independently sue him for that back child support, no, you couldn't. Because guess what? And that's why I tell people all the time, child support's for the custodial parent. It's the custodial parent. For the care of the children. But it's for the custodial parent. So you see, because that debt wasn't owed to her. That debt was owed to her mama. Okay? But there's still Well, I already know there's some legal remedy. Let's see if she figured it out. Because the mother didn't figure it out. I could essentially sue on behalf of her state. Exactly. Exactamundo. Because she already told us she was the only child. She ain't got to fight with brothers and sisters about this. It's her mama. She's dead. She's living heir. Boom. In charge of the estate. Here we go. I won. Boom. There you go. So that's how the judge felt. And he owed me almost $350,000. Plus legal fees. Plus legal. That's how the judge felt about you not being the asshole. Because he included your legal fees. Your legal fees. Oh, yes. Legal fees is when you win legal fees. That's the court's way of saying, I can't believe that you wasted everybody's fucking time with this bullshit. Okay? That's the courtese. For you knew this was some bullshit that you could have handled outside of court when you got to pay the other person's legal fees. Okay? He cried poor. But the judgment was paid. Oh, no. Not the judgment was paid almost immediately. Now you coming out of motherfucking court and getting an alert on your phone from your bank notification. Not almost immediately. Okay? Now you getting the motherfucking lump sum payment before you even get the transcripts from the court date. Love it. Love it. Let me tell you, that's how much the judge knew you not the asshole. Okay? Because he was crying poor. That judge, he found that money. Okay? You can pay this money today, or you can pay this money by the end of the day. Okay? You can pay this money today, or you can go to prison. Maybe that was his option. Okay? Right. Okay. He cried poor, but the judgment was paid almost immediately. So either he was not, girl, you knew he was not, or his parents bailed him out. Not the parents paying. Boy, I tell you, if that is not incentive to encourage your children not to be complete and total douchebags, because you have to pay for their mistakes. No, because you choose to pay for their mistakes. Okay? You chose that. That's a life you chose. I've seen his wife's social media. Girl, get off that bitch social media. What? Let me get through this, because I'm actually supposed to be holding my comments, reading the whole thing. I've done none of that. I've seen his wife's social media, and she's posting about bastards wanting a payday. I mean, it's true. It's a true story. To the end. And other tears. Some of my friends and my family think I should not have used the legal system to get that money that wasn't technically mine. Am I the asshole? All right, so let's take a moment to, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please take a moment to do so. And if you like this video, please just like it. Just like it. Now, if you don't like it, don't dislike it. Don't thumbs it down. Just, send me, does YouTube do messages? I don't know, reach out to me, okay? And let me know, personally. But don't thumbs down it. And share. Get the word out into these streets. But I'm not going to ask you to comment, because I want your comments to be as unsolicited as mine. Okay? Are you the asshole? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I couldn't even... Let's go back, because my friends and family, that shocked me more than anything. First of all, stay off. You already said you do not have a relationship with your biological father. There is literally no reason to be on his wife's social media. So go ahead and dead that. Go ahead and stop following her. Block her. Block her. You block her for you. Not for her, but for you. Okay? That's first and foremost. Block all of them. Just block all of them. Okay? Because she has a right to how she feels about things. Okay? She has a right to it. And I don't know how long they were married, but, you know, I don't want to I'm not going to get into me being triggered about this wife. I'm not going to get into that, okay? Because that's neither here, and it's certainly not there. What is important, okay, is the friends and family think that I shouldn't have used the legal system to get money that technically wasn't mine. So this is why I'm saying using your mother as a cover for your hurt gets you to these friends and families, you know, with these erroneous statements. Okay? What you can do, if you want to, because you certainly don't owe them any part of your healing journey, because it's for you. Okay? But what you could do is you could let them know, hey friends, hey fam. First of all, go to therapy. Or get some kind of healing modality into your life. Because this I'm not gonna lie. And although I'm here for justice, and I'm glad that you got justice for your mother and for you, but it does twinge. There's a twinge. There's a twinge of pain in there, and that's what I don't want for you. That's what it's not. I have no fucking cares about your daddy in this situation at all. What I care about is that you're hurting. And so I implore you to find a healing modality that works for you and that you see benefits with. Okay? And it might not be therapy. I keep saying therapy, but really when I'm saying therapy is I'm saying heal. And everybody ain't going to heal from dredging up old shit and re-traumatizing themselves and then learning mechanisms to, you know, keep going through the pain. You know what I mean? That doesn't work for everybody. Okay? But there are ways for you to heal. A lot of people do a lot of different things, and you can be one of those people because you can afford it. So with that $350,000, I highly suggest you go on like a healing retreat. You know what I mean? Go on a vacation and to whatever your indigenous people use in terms of healing. I say go to your indigenous people's land, okay, and do whatever kind of healing. If it's like rock salt, if it's, you know, ayahuasca, if it's, you know, like bells and chimes, if it's, you know, I don't know, what are them things that the hot springs, whatever your ancestors, wherever their land is, and if you, you know, exist today, you probably have multiple lands to choose from. So pick one of your ancestors' indigenous lands, or, you know, pick all of them. Be your whole full self. Do all the healing. Do all the healing. Go to one land, do some healing there, go to another land, and then after you've done all this healing, after all of the healing, okay, talk to your friends and your family, and let them know. You can do it before or after. Me personally, I like to heal before I talk to people, because when I'm not healed, and I'm talking to people, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like I'm unhealed, and I don't need to be talking to people. So I like to heal before I address things with people. But you might not be like me. You might be able to say, you know, calmly with a straight face, no crying, no anger, no triggered, nothing. You might be able to say to them, hey, friends and family, my father never acknowledging me and literally finding ways not to provide support, not to be accountable for literally my life. It has impacted me tremendously, painfully. And I got a lot of hurt, and I don't know what to do with it. And the legal system started me on my path to figuring out what I need to do. And so I'm going to do it so that I can heal. And then, you know, we can talk later after my healing is done, right? Or if you've done it after your healing, you can be like, now that I've healed, I've realized that, this situation caused me a lot of trauma. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But I'm healed now. So what? Okay? But either way, I want you to get to a point where you're okay with people disagreeing with something that you do. I want you to get to a point in your journey, in your healing journey, where someone calling you an asshole is none of your business. All right, that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you for your time, Unki, and much success to us all.